Hello, everybody. Welcome. First of all, apologies for my lateness. It's out of the ordinary for me to be late, but here we are. I'm just going to send the stream around. It indeed did kick me out of the session. That's going to do. Whatever you call it. Oh, someone's ready it up again. Oh, no. Deary, deary me. Oh, restarting. Thank you. Hello, people. As you can see, a lovely view in the time trial. Whatever the fuck's going on. Let me just get the stream. I need an invite if someone can. Yeah, I can tell. So we got another restart, I'm guessing, because it's kicked me out of the lobby. Oh dear. Thank you, my job. No worries. I think Greg Campbell's going to win the race. Sup, Jack? How you doing? Fuck's sake. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be alright, man. It'll be all good. Me, myself, have had a very stressful day. I've had an exam this morning, college till about 3, then didn't get home until about 7:15, so I've missed 45 minutes. But to be fair, I've only missed quali. Yeah, it was alright, Lily, to be fair. I've still got to come in on Tuesday and do the rest of it, but yeah. It'll be good. Let's hope the internet holds up. Thank you. God. Yeah, that's not ideal as a joke. Right, I'll try and invite a few of these lads and lasses. I don't know if they're lasses or not. Greg Campbell. Bonfire. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, then. I'll get you in. Who the fuck's L2 Trappy? Oh god. Am I blind? There we are. No. I think it'll just be. I think someone will copy in the quali order into the grid editor so we can just go straight into the race. A word of advice, remember to put your setup on, because I feel like a few people might forget that, so make sure to put your setup on. I don't even know he's racing. Jeff? That was a good invite. He's not even in the session. Yes! I have to say it. I'm so pumped for tonight, man. Season finale. It's going to be incredible. I think that's everybody. Seth in? Seth is in. Right, that's everyone on my friends list. To be fair, there's only about 14 racing, aren't there? Not many. Does Ferret need an invite? Ferret! You need an invite. My dog's going off it. Anyways, I hope everyone is having a great day. Today is the season finales for Tier 1 and Tier 2, if you don't already know. Make sure to drop a little cheeky sub on the Twitch. Also, give it a follow. We've also got a TikTok, Instagram, YouTube as well. We've got 5 subs on the Twitch now, which are Madge, Lily, Gav, Gibby, and Ferret. So take a bow, you legends. The Twitch has grown rapidly, to be fair. When did it get set up? It was like round 3 of the season, so I've only done about 8 or 9 weeks, and the growth has been incredible. So thanks everyone for that. But yeah, got some racing to do. I can't wait. I think it's Hilly on pole with Bonfort in P2. I think Ski's P3 as well. I think, if my mathematics are correct, Ski is the world champion, considering there was no sprint. Sup, Gav? How you doing? Yeah, so Ski is world champion. So well done to him. He's been very consistent over the season. So well deserved, I must say. It looks like we are getting. Lily just finished the race. I mean, there's only 13 in, so I guess. Oh shit. Tiger Woods involved in a car crash. Ouch. Shit. Let's hope Mr. Tiger Woods is alright, man. I'm expecting a Gavin Gregg masterclass, mind. Marge, you and anger when on a racetrack is the worst possible combination, and I feel bad for anybody who's starting within 5 places of you. I think everyone's in danger. Also, the TikTok was brilliant, so I've got to give you props. Follow that tune. Yes, you won. Let's go. Please remember to put your setups on, people. And also, don't ready up. Use the ready up button in the Discord. Yeah, we've got a, I think, near enough a full grid for tier 1. I think, Mike, you'll be in this and Martin. I'm going to confirm that, actually. Being tagged. Who's tagging me? It's the race ready up button. Right, tier 1. God, the throat's not in good condition, I do. Right, so we've got 20 checked in, which includes Mikey. Aston Martin's checked out, so Mikey will be in the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin. This is very fun. We're all having brilliant fun. Someone give me a heads up when the race is about to start, please. You got new club tags on Rocket League? What? Nah. Cheers, Gav. Nah, that's not on that, like. You've ditched me. Oh, don't worry, I'll be playing a set of course anyway. I'm addicted. Oh, okay. Thank you, Connor. I see. One is S22 possible. Lovely. I can rely on myself. It's going to be a fun race. Let's hope there's no safety cars. I just want a nice strategical race before the storm of a tier 1. Nice, calm, relaxed race. Hilly's on the softs. Interesting. Two-stop, maybe? The one-stop's possible. We saw in the L division, James did pull off a one-stop, but the two-stop was quicker for Dolan, so we'll see. I think the two-stop probably is better. but a one-stop is possible. I don't know. We'll shall find out. We'll have a look at the tyres when people start. So here we go. 2-5 red lights for the season finale of Tier 1 in Abu Dhabi. It is lights on, we are underway. It looks like a good start for the Aston Martin of Bonfo, who could find himself into the lead going into Turn 1, and he does take the lead. We've got a bit of ghosting going on. Oh, there's a little bit of contact on the exit. And Ski has found the lead of this race. He's overtaken Bonfo and Hilly off the start. What a great start for him with the world champion. Got Jeff going for a move on Mikey there. Up into P6 goes the V-carb. Let's have a look at the tyres. Yeah, so Hilly on the... Oh, that's not a good start on them soft tyres. As you can see, one's at E just getting up the rear of the Haas car. So Hilly really needs to get his foot down on them tyres and try and dart off if he can. But he's got a charging salvo all over the back of him now. And one's at E go for a little move into turn 8. Not quite. Got a battle, we've got Mikey going for a move on Are You Sure? Well, I'm sure that he hasn't got the move done. As he goes around the outside though, can he get the move done? Into turn 10. Oh, whoa, that was close. Very good midfield battle here. On the opening lap, you can see a gap between 4th and 5th starting to form. About 1.3 seconds. We'll look back towards the lead pack though, as DRS will be enabled this lap. I'm expecting a good battle between these four. Four brilliant drivers. Very quick. Of course, Hilly in Tier 1. I think he's the only... Oh no, we've got Lily and Gav as well, who are both Tier 1. A few more experienced drivers, let's say. As you can see, Ski moving to the outside line. Bonfo is going to go for a move down the inside into turn 6 and does get the move done. However, will his exit be compromised going down the second back straight? Ski will have DRS on the Aston Martin to see if he can get close enough. Looks like Jeff's had a little bit of a skirmish on the exit of turn 7. Oh my word! His Ski went to switch to the inside and has smashed his car up into the wall and he's got damage. Just completely lost his car. I can't believe it. The Tier 2 champion has wrecked his car. I can't... Wow. That definitely took me by surprise. Well then, Hilly is once and he's taking the lead. Wow. I think Bonfo might have just got a little bit of a scare seeing an Alpine spinning off in the background as Ski does come into the pits to fix his front wing. So on lap 2, our champion is lucky to still be in the race. I mean, it was quite a hefty whack into the barrier, so he's lucky it was only a bit of front wing damage. He's lucky he didn't get collected by the cars behind as well, because it looked like he did send him back onto the track. Yeah, it was a huge accident, that. 3 tenths of gap between the top 2. Bonfo is going to go for a move with DRS. He's going to look for the outside line into turn 6. This is a horrible camera angle. Please fix yourself. Oh, once he is on the outside. Still very close. Here we go. We've actually got a view now. Oh my god, Hilly's squeezing through the inside there. And Hilly takes the lead with a double pass on the straight. Some great car placement from the Haas on the soft tyres. As Bonfo is going to lose out and does go back to P3. Lovely move from Hilly though, into turn 8. Gets that pass, let's see if he can charge off into the distance on these softs. Of course, early on, for his strategy's sake, he needs to do that. Bonzadi is a quick driver though, so it's going to take a lot for Hilly to really pull away. Softs will not last, I'd say 5 laps. Honestly, I think 5 laps and he'll be dead. So he's really got to get his foot down within these next 2 laps. And you see Mikey just dropped off the back of Sirth. That could leave him exposed to Are You Sure? I'm going to go back to the lead though, because 1ZE is right on the back of Hilly with DRS going into the chicane. Is he going to gain enough? Is he going to go for a move on the inside line? He's going to stay back and hope for a good run out of turn 7 with another dose of DRS, and hits the inside sausage curve there, so that will compromise his exit a little bit. Gap 4/10. Hilly is saving some battery though, so here comes 1ZE. He goes to the inside line into turn 8, gets the pass. Nice move from the Sauber driver. Yeah, it's only 13 today, but it's what it is. We've had a few availability issues, but it's all good. So 1ZE, your new race leader. One at a skis gap between him and Greg. I'm sure that'll come down quite quickly. Again, this battle in the top 3, the pick of the bunch so far, so we will stay on board. To be fair, it's the only battle we've got other than Gavin Gregg. I think Sirth will be hoping to start to catch up maybe with Hilly and Bonfo in the dirty air. Could have a chance at getting involved, but we'll see in the coming laps. Still 24 laps to go, so plenty still to come. 6/10 the gap between the two. Onto the back straight. The first back straight. Fair enough, Jonathan. I do agree. Yeah, it's going on. Into turn 8, Hilly does not get close enough with DRS, so 1ZE still leads us through lap 5, maybe onto lap 6. Hilly brakes so late for that corner, as you can see. Still on the softs. I mean, I feel like the mediums will probably be better now. I think we could see Hilly just drop back a little bit off this race leader. Could leave him exposed to Bonfo. As you can see, Hilly comes into the pits off of them softs. See what he chucks on. It's a set of mediums. Very interesting 2-sub strategy though for Hilly. See if it pays off for him. Big wink. On him, he hits the inside barrier there. Oh my word, and his rear end is all over the place. And Hilly could go for a move on the straight with DRS here. Battling for P7 currently in the Williams. Since I missed the championship standings bit, I will have a little scroll through and update you lot. Here comes Lily on the outside line, going into turn 6. Does get the move, a nice move from Lily, up in a P7. So the current championship situation, if with Alba Lover not racing, Hilly needs to finish in the top 8. Top 7 or 8 to claim P2 in the championship. Let's have a look at constructors. Yeah, so Sauber have got it wrapped up. So Sauber are your Tier 2 constructors champions for this season. Alpine in P2 as well. Battle between McLaren and Williams. So to be fair, Lily and Connor having this fight could as Connor comes into the pits and gets a penalty for track limits, of course, with a glitch pit lane. So our 6 laps is very early on the mediums. It's guaranteed 2-stopper. As he goes on the hards, you can see the grading on the tyres when they pull them off though. Let's get back towards battle for the lead. Bonfo 6/10 back from 1ZE. Yeah, so the battle between McLaren, Williams and Aston Martin, and also Mercedes, is very close. Oh, Bonfo looks for the inside. Thinks better of it though. Red Bull is only 3 points behind Racing Bulls. And with Sirth's performance, that could shoot them up the standings. Ferrari and Haas having a battle for P9 as well. So that was your little rundown. These two getting very close. Sirth is right. Mikey's right in the back of Sirth going into turn 8. Of course, racing in Tier 1 later on as well. In the Aston Martin, stepping in for into mathematics after his Tier 1 call-up. Hilly finds himself right in the back of my name is Jeff. So got to do it every time. Just makes sense. Oh, Lily gets a penalty for track limits. So is Bond for few drivers starting to struggle. Maybe with some grip on the exit to the corners. Hilly for his own sake needs to get past these. If he wants to undercut, and Jeff goes wide and through goes Hilly. Into turn 2, gets the move done. And he now sets his sights on the Williams of Lily up ahead. Before that though, we will look on board the Bonfo. And then Mikey. Don't think we're going to see many moves in this corner, to be fair. I'm going to get on board with Hilly as he looks. And there we go. Over to P7 goes Hilly. Hilly overtakes Lily. That's a tongue twister. Oh, Mikey is going for a move on Sirth with DRS now. In a turn 8. Gets the move done. A little bit of an outside line, but can take the normal racing line. Oh my word, that is close on exit. Sirth very close to the rear of the Alpine. However, Mikey does move up in a P3. And I don't know what Greg Campbell has just done, but he's got a 10-second penalty for corner cuts. Oh dear. Half a second the gap between the top two. We got a pit stop there. It's Sirth. So the Red Bull comes into the pits. So does Are You Sure? I am sure he's coming to the pits. So is the Half-Father. So Hilly will take P4. Of course, undercutting all these lot. I mean, he was already ahead, but you get it. Hilly will have a significant lead once the top 3 pit. It all depends. We could have a battle between 1 stop and 2 stop. I don't know. What's happening to Gav? Oh, Gav! Jesus. That was very close. Oh. Thank God he didn't put that on the wall though. Now, we had James do it in Adult Division. He is an absolute warrior tyre saving, but he did complete it. But he did also end up a pit stop behind the race leader in the end, so it's definitely not the quickest strategy. Bonfill's still on the back of 1ZE. His tyres will be cooking up. And Jeff gets past Lily. Over to P5. Battle between the leaders. Staying at about half a second, so this battle probably will heat up soon. Bonfil will be getting a little bit restless stuck behind 1ZE. I mean, his tyres will probably be worse off, considering all the dirty air that he's had for the last basically 5, 6, 7 laps. Here comes Bonfil with DRS once again. Goes just settling behind 1ZE. See if we can get a good exit onto the second back straight. 1ZE is doing some great defensive work here, mind. And a brilliant exit on going into turn 8, and he does keep the place. Once again, you can see the grading on the front left and front right of Bonfo's tyres at low speed. Sirth now finds himself on the back of Ski. Of course, Ski having that early accident going into turn 8. Let's have a little look at Seth on the back of ski, on the fresher compound and tyres. Basically pushing him through every corner. 2 tenths going through turn 15. Seth will be really looking for a move going into turn 1 here. He does have the outside line, and he does go for it on ski. Oh, that looked very close. Looks like contact and skis round again. Our championship winner is having a very tough evening here. I mean, luckily for him, it doesn't really matter. However, I'm sure he wanted a better send-off. Say send-off. Just a better end to a season. Oh my word, as Bonfo smashes the inside curb. Sends his car airborne. Got a yellow flag, I think that's Gav once again. Going slowly in Sector 3. Bonfo again. Can't find his way past 1ZE. Skiderella. Skinderella. That is fucking horrible. Yeah. Oh. Seth now on the back of Lily. It's Bonfo pits and Lily runs wide, going through turn 14 and lets Seth sail around the outside, open a P6. Bonfo does box onto a new set of mediums, so that is a 2-stop strategy for the Aston Martin. He has definitely been undercut by 2 cars there. Are you sure? And Seth does get out ahead of Ski. Oh no! Is that Lily in the wall? Lily is in the wall. Lily does have damage as well. Oh no! On the exit, turn 4, I think that was. Williams in the barrier. That's not what you want to see for a good start of this race as well. And Hilly has found himself on the back of 1ZE already. He's got past Mikey and is now on the back of our race leader after already boxing. I wonder if 1ZE's trying to go for a one-stop here. Could be interesting. He's done near enough 12 laps on these tyres. I'm sure Mikey will find this overtake pretty easy as 1ZE comes into the pit. Bonfo's just got past Are You Sure? Mikey's also in. Seth is now on the back of Naves Jeff, who is on 12 lap old hard tyres going into turn 1. Seth with the inside line. Jeff does leave enough space on the inside, so that's some good defensive work from the VCOG going through turn 1. Seth will be hoping to get the move done with DRS. Going into turn 6, oh my word, what a send! I'm sure that was very accidental, but that could be move of the race so far. What an overtake from the Red Bull. I think he just outbraked himself, but in all of that, has made an absolutely brilliant move up to P2. Red Bull with some great pace in this race, of course. Undercutting Bonfo and 1ZE, so he finds himself in P2 in this race. Bonfo right in the back of my name is Jeff on lap 13 out of 29, so we've got 16 laps to go in this race. Bonfo will have the outside line going into turn 11. This is going to be close, and he does get the pass. A nice move from the Aston as he finds himself on the back of Seth now. Bonfo absolutely on the charge on that new set of mediums. Oh, oh, Jeff's in the grass. And comes into the pits. That'll be a 2-stop for Jeff as well. Unfortunate circumstances. I think he kind of had to pit there. How far on the back of Ski? I'm not too sure, Ollie, to be honest. He was next to the Mercedes there, but I don't know if he hit him or not. Oh my word, how far the brake's really late for 10.5. I think it's 10.5, yeah it is. 1-4 on the back of Sirth with the outside line into turn 6. Sirth lets him go. 1-4 open a P2. However, Sirth will have DRS for the next straight. But I think 1-4 has pulled a big enough gap to keep that position. We've got Ski and the half hour, they get very close, going through turn 6 and 7. No pun intended, don't shoot me. I'll tell you what, Mikey could have a good run here on both of them. Here comes the Alpine. He does get up in a P7, and is also right in the back of Ski. And he could well go for a move here, and he does. He has the outside line for turn 11. And Ski lets his teammate go, so Mikey gets 2 moves for the price of 1 there. On the fresh hards, does find himself up in P6. Still about 4.5 seconds back from 1ZE though. Oh, Greg Campbell in the pits, as you can see. The half hour still right in the back of Ski. Going into turn 1, does have the outside line. Ski is the last of the late breakers and does keep P7 for now. But the Ferrari is all over the back of the Alpine. And I'm sure he'll be looking for a move sooner rather than later. And looks for the inside for turn 5. Sends a bit of a dummy. 1ZE with DRS gets up in a P4 ahead of Are You Sure? I am pretty sure he overtook a Mercedes though. Ski must have some very low wings. As the half father lost time, even with DRS. Oh, big snap coming out of turn 6, and that's going to really compromise his exit. And he will not get P7 just yet. He definitely does have the pace to do so. He just needs a good run out of turn 7. And Gav boxes from P12 onto the hards, which will most likely go at the end. A new fastest lap for this man, 26.3, as he looks, sees a Red Bull up ahead of Sirth. Gap between the top two is 10.5 seconds. Hilly will have to pit again. So will Bonfort and Sirth, I would have thought. Yeah, Sirth will definitely have to pit. 1ZE does have a chance of a 1-stop. He'll be an absolute pain in the arse though. Here he goes to the outside into turn 6. Gets the pass on Sirth. Can the Red Bull get a good exit out of turn 7? I'll tell you, 1ZE has got that corner absolutely nailed. And will most likely keep P3 at the end of the straight here. And he does. 1ZE up in a P3 once again. How far to get a run on Ski. I became Spinderella. As our race leader, Hilly pits once again. So that will be to the hards. Onto the hards to the end of this race now. Let's see where he funnels out. Actually, I've got to look back towards a half harder than Ski. Their battle for P7. 1ZE with another fastest lap. Also gets up in a P2, of course, because of the pit stop for the Haas. Well, Ollie, I think you might be losing a little bit of dosh there, mate. I'll tell you what, that would bring you thousands up. Greg made a move and I missed it. No! I missed it, Greg Campbell overtake. Here comes Mikey on Are You Sure? 1-4 and one's an E close as well. There goes Mikey up on a P4. We're going to look back towards his battle for P1 though. Onto the on the hards, 1-4 on the mediums. Here comes the salver. And Bonfort doesn't fight it, and once that he moves back up into the lead. But I'll tell you what, Hilly is definitely still in this one. Greg is your goat. I can't knock you for that. I think Greg is the absolute goat. He is the head and centre of Slipstream Society. As there goes Gav, who overtakes the legend himself, Greg Campbell. Greg has improved so much, man. So good to see. Are you sure that he's just pitted? And he has, like, a proud father, even though he's like quadruple my age. Sorry, Greg. Oh, Greg's going for a move into turn one and gets it done. Yeah, I think so, Lily. Sector one, wasn't it? One's that he is going for a one stop, I think. On the Greg. Oh, Gav's gone for it into turn 5. This is a battle for the ages. Here we go. Pedal to the metal on the straight, Gav has DRS. Oh, that is close on the straight. Gav does get back up into P12. However, Greg is going to fight this one, I'm sure of it. Gav breaks a little bit early, and here goes Greg down the inside into turn 7. Oh my god, that is close. There is blue flags which are going to absolutely ruin this battle. Boom! We want Greg. We want Greg. Oh! Bonfort gets a penalty for speeding. Not speeding. Track limits. Come on, Greg. Go for it. Go for it, Greg. James made it work in adult division. Oh my word, Greg is going for it. Can he get the pass on Gav? Not quite. Yeah, James is definitely an absolute alien when it comes to tyre serving. James Stoss, if you're watching, it's not you, it is that old division there. Here goes Greg with the outside line into turn 1. Last of the late break. Is this the Aston Martin? What a move from Greg Campbell. Oh my word, he's in the Hall of Fame already. What a move. Yes! Sorry, I am going to have to give up on that battle for now, because Connor is all over the back of Lily in their battle for P10. Oh, Lily is all over the place on exit. Here comes Connor. 17 in the stream. And I'll tell you why, because it's Greg Campbell. You know what? Just for the lads. Oh my god, there's a bit of contact going into turn 6. Greg Campbell does keep the placement, does get on the sausage curb. That will compromise his exit. Through goes the Mercedes. Stop ruining our battle. Sirth is on the back of Bonfo. Oh my word. I mean, Bonfo's on the back of Sirth. And Bonfo moves up in a B4. Oh my god, Greg's going for a move. Into turn 8. On the inside of Gav. What a battle. Going through sector 3 into turn 13. Gav goes for it down the inside. But Greg keeps it. Gav goes for another move into Latifi corner. And Greg keeps the move. What a move again from Greg Campbell. He is getting commentator driver of the day. Whether you like it or not. I agree. Ollie. Ooh. Sirth all over the back of Bonfo. So Bonfo did box for his 2-stop. Hilly now is looking in prime position to win this race. I mean, he's 2.5 seconds back of 1ZE. That gap was 1.7 seconds, so he has gained a lot of time. With 8 laps to go, his tyres will get to the end. I think 1ZE will probably struggle. Oh, you sure makes a move on Jeff. As we look back towards his battle for B4, however. Swap Greg and Skeet's position in the championship. Oh my god, look at this. Battle for the absolute ages. The urban legend of GC53 underscore racing 007. He is literally James Bond on the track. 007, Greg Campbell. The name's Greg Campbell. Hello, Crofty. Greg Campbell on a lap. In a battle with F1 Gav. Oh, they're both ghosted. This is getting... Oh my god! Wait, that's not even Gav, that's his teammate. Oopsies. I've got a pit stop for Jeff. Name is Jeff. I love how Ferret said I'm the more serious commentator, but I'm just not. The half-father with a 3-second penalty for track limits. Jeff boxes from the softs. He's got 7 laps to go. That's going to struggle to get at the end. Greg and Gav are giving us an absolute clinic on how to drive an F1 car. Here comes Gav with DRS. He's bum drafting Greg down the street. You only see this in NASCAR, not F1 lads. Come on. Gav is all over the back of Greg. And he gets ahead into turn 6. Will Greg give it up though? Oh my word. Greg Campbell swoops around the outside to the inside. What a move again from Greg. This battle is incredible. Oh, I'm going to have to go back to the race leaders, by the way. Hilly, who has charged his way through 6 laps and has found himself on the back of the race leader 1ZE. With 6 laps to go, I think this pass is near enough inevitable now. Bonfo with another 3-second penalty. Here comes Hilly. DRS, of course, within that 1-second gap. Yeah, he's going to get the pass into turn 6. However, if 1ZE can get a good exit out of turn 7, he will have a good run going into turn 8. So we will see as Hilly locks up a little bit going into turn 6. Oh, and 1ZE abuses that inside curb. 3.5 tenths. Is that enough for 1ZE? I think Hilly is going to start burning battery as well. And I don't think 1ZE is going to get close enough. So Hilly does move up into the lead of this race and is looking the favourite to win as well. Let's see if 1ZE can get these tyres to the end. Same with Mikey as well. Both 10-lap old tyres, still 6 laps to go. We are going to look back towards the battle between Greg and Gav, because he doesn't want to see Greg and Gav have a little battle. This is what we want the Tier 2 season to be. Here goes Gav down the inside into turn 6. And Greg go for a move with DRS. Going into turn 8 though. Here we go. Greg Campbell with DRS. Gav moves to the outside line. Greg getting a little bit of a slipstream here. He is definitely going to go for a move. Go on Greg, go for it, go for it. Oh, he chickens out. But Gav does brake late and Bonfo's crashed. And we do have a safety car. Where did Bonfo crash? Oh, he's crashed on the pit entry. Bonfor has DNF from this race, and that brings out the first safety car of the evening, and this will give Ski a very good chance. 5 laps to go. We have to pause on that Greg Campbell and Galver battle, which is unfortunate. I think it's an absolute no-brainer to pit for the softs or the mediums, one of the two. I think one's at E will have another set of mediums that he could run. Same with Mikey, of course, because they've only done one stop in this race. Depends on what tyre allocation they've got. We will sharp find out. 11 laps on the medium, Lily, jeez. This is where Greg Campbell takes the lead and wins. I wish. Chicken burger on the way, Florrie. Good to see it. You got a penalty there? I just looked up and I saw someone got a penalty. I don't know who it was. Oh dear. Lily, what have you done? Have a look at the penalties. Yeah, so Lily did a 10-second penalty for corner cut. I'm not too sure what's happened there. That was 6 seconds. What happened? Oh dear. Oh yeah, everyone's getting penalties for that pit Henry. I can't believe that hasn't been fixed. I mean, it's been a glitch for the whole entire game cycle and it's still there. Yeah, I think there's going to be a few tickets going in for tier 2 for penalties and warnings and shit. That's the only problem with this track. Other than that, it's brilliant. This is going to be an absolute Skyfall battle. 4 laps to go. I'm assuming there'll be another lap or 2 left before the safety car comes in. This is the end. Unfortunately, we don't have a Mercedes out in front on hards and a Red Bull in second on softs. No, Mikey, no, Mikey. Mikey. Oh. So we will have at least another lap. I think by the time this lap ends, I feel like everyone will be caught up near enough. So, yeah, I think. Ooh, oh, a little bit of contact between Monzati and Hilly. Just keep it nice and careful, please. Don't want no silly penalties for slight collisions. Gav comes into the pits for a fresh set of softs to see him out to the end of this race. Of course, Bonfor crashing on the pit entry. Hello, XP Live. How are you doing, son? Only the one retiree so far. We'll see, Krish. Krish? Krish, lad? Chicken and a can of Coke. Nice to hear XP. XPoo. I'm not too bad. Yes, lad. 2 seconds while I get my scrum. I will be about 30 seconds. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, the safety car's in. Why does why does Hilly retire? Anyways, battle for the lead between 1ZE and Mikey. I don't know why Hilly retired for. But anyways, oh, there's a move. Ski going for the move down the inside on Surf, going into turn 5. And Ski gets a move done, our world champion, up in a P3. And Mikey have a run on 1ZE, going into turn 6. Really close, 3/10 the gap. He's not going to be able to go for a move just yet. We've got Connor still out there on old medium tyres. Down the inside goes, are you sure? Oh, and that's great camel, a lap car. Getting closer. Oh, Connor's off the track. Connor is being sent off through turn 6. We've still got a 4-way battle for the lead, so we will keep pushing on. 2 or 3 laps to go now. He just retired in the pits. I don't know why. 1ZE out in front by a second now. Let's have a look at the penalties. Mikey did get a penalty. So this currently puts Sirth in the lead of the race. Let's just have a look at the gap between the leaders. Let's keep it on that actually. That's interesting. I need to see the gap between Sirth and 1ZE. Of course, Sirth without a penalty, 1ZE with a 3 seconds because of tyre wear. No, but he was on fresh softs, as you can see. No, he was on softs before that. So I don't know why he got. That's not what you want to see. I wanted a hilly win. He's fighting for P2 in the championship as well, so Albon will keep that with Hilly's retirement. No, I'm going to turn the back wrong through. Seth all over the back of British Boy, going into turn 8. Yeah, well done, Jonathan. Good on you. Half a second back. Gavin Gregg getting close, Seth right on the back of Ski, going through turn 11, 12, 13 here. Into turns 15 and 16. Oh, Seth all over the back of the Alpine, going through the final turn, pushing him through the corner. And 1ZE is looking good as Seth moves to the inside on Ski, going into the first turn. Ski has a good enough run on the outside line though, does keep the place. And in all of this, is really not benefiting Seth. One of the only drivers, him and Jeff, without penalties. So 1ZE on the final lap now is looking very good to win this race. I'll tell you what, Mikey might even keep P2 if it keeps going like this. I think Ski will probably lose the podium, however, Mikey, his teammate, will stay in P2 if it stays how it is. As we get on board with our race leader. Yeah. 1ZE with a great drive. Did a one-stop all the way up to the safety car. And he's had some brilliant pace throughout this race. And we can't say it's not deserved. I mean, it's been a great drive from the Sauber. And he will take the final corner and win the season finale of Tier 2. What a great drive from 1ZE. Mikey click P2. Sirth will be the last podium sitter. World champion is Ski. He crosses the line in P4. How far they're getting a brilliant P5. Name's Jeff in P6. Are you sure finishing P7? Lily getting P8. Connor P9. Gavin Gregg rounding out our grids. What a season finale that was. Some good racing all around. It was a good watch. Hope everyone did enjoy. Join us later for Tier 1. Of course, being one of the closest championships we ever had. Yeah, can't wait for Tier 1 man. It's going to be brilliant. Full grid as well. there is your final race standings. Ones that he'd taken the final race win of the season, followed by Mikey and Sirth. Some brilliant podiums from them too. Our champion Ski, well done to him. He's had a brilliant season, been very consistent, getting some good results here and there. Has earned himself that championship, so congrats. Half-Father P5, Jeff P6, Ayushua P7, Connor P8, Lily P9 after penalties, Gav in P10, Greg in P11, which could be a high for Greg, so well done to him. Our two retirees, controversially Hilly, I don't know why he boxed to retire, and Bonfo, who crashed on the pit-entry, so that has been it for me. Thank you for joining me throughout this Tier 2's campaign. It has been a wild ride, some good races, great battles between a lot of drivers, and it's been really fun. So join me in about 15 minutes' time for Tier 1 for the final time of the season. Thank you and peace.